basically, yeah, what I'm going to be showing is what I demoed at TED. It's called BumpTop, and it's a new way of kind of organizing your information and making it more personal. What I'm looking for is feedback. If you're interested, visit the website. I'd love to hear your comments and sign up for the mailing list. And we're also hiring, so if you are a designer or programmer, please get in touch with me. Okay, so basically the approach we're taking is, I mean, this is your standard desktop, and it's pretty much been the same for the last 20, 30 years, same sort of point-click interface, not very engaging, not very deep, and I think we can do so much better. I think we're really kind of in the cave painting era of computer interfaces. And so one thing you can do to improve your interface is you can switch to a Mac, and you get much more lickable, sexy interface. But in some ways, it's still the same old crap that we're forced to put up with, right? Same menus, icons. It's not really breaking the mold. It's more the same. So I think we can go a lot further. And so what I draw inspiration from is my real desk. And I think there's a lot of kind of really personal, meaningful things, happening there. So what paper's on top of what, and what angles are happening there, and what's visible. It's all very kind of personal and meaningful, and it's very casual. It's not like dealing with your computer at all. So I want to bring some of that flavor to the computer desktop, and so this is BumpTop, and so you can see that icons you're familiar with, but there's a physical simulation happening, so you can push and pull your icons. It's a lot less binary. You can toss things into the corner without just bouncing off the wall. I can, let's see, grab a group of icons, thanks, and there's springs between them to let them kind of move in a bouncy way. If I want to more explicitly organize a group of icons, I can turn them into a pile. I do that with just a nice little elegant gesture, and that mess just kind of disappears. I can then, from the pile, look at it in a grid view, or flip through it like pages in a book. I can lay it out like a deck of cards, and everything's very smooth and fluid. And there's none of that. There's not that kind of sudden pop-up screen in your face, functionality. It's all designed to be very fluid, no kind of sudden jarring changes. If I want to change a pile, let's just pin it down here, and I can do stuff like move it to a new place in the pile, or delete some stuff from the pile, or I can let's sort these, and I can do all kinds of stuff to the pile and close it and go back to where it was. And so that's very nice. If I want to add things to a pile, it's a really nice way of adding things to a pile, just like we do in the real world, is just toss it in the general direction. Oh, jeez. And it's just added to the top, nice and, this mouse is tricking out on me. But yeah, it just adds really nicely. I'm going to give up on that. But yeah, it just adds really nicely to the top of the pile. Also, the great thing about